All right. So when you want to create an assessment using item banks, all you have to do is log into Mastery Manager and you're going to go assessments, right? And once you look at this, you're going to go create assessments, right? You're going to name it. So I'll go SAT, and then I'm actually going to click type item bank to assessment, right? Now, once you do this, you should know how to figure out the courses in that. If you don't, that's the easy part. I can just call you up. But once you do all that, you click save, and now you've kind of created the start of your exam. So what you're going to do now is go to layout, right? Once you go to layout, you're going to go find and add, and you've already been added to the work group. So you're going to click here and go to work groups. So you're going to click in this down box, look for work groups, right? Then you're going to scroll all the way down to SAT Math. Once you're in SAT Math, you'll see this, right? If you hit this drop-down menu, these are all the non-calculator questions. And if you click here, this gives you all the calculator questions. And you can show how, more questions and stuff like that. Now, all of the other questions here are the additional topics in math, all of the heart of algebra, broken up by calculator, non-calculator, right? When you look, you'll go Passport to Advanced Math. You'll see calculator, non-calculator. So if you click on any of these folders, it takes you to an entire different bank of problems, okay? And you can see there are 44 Passport to Advanced Math calculator questions here. If you click on non-calculator, it brings you to about 56 Passport to Advanced non-math. Well, that just gives you the bank of questions. So how do we add them to our test? All you do, you can preview it, but all you do is basically click, oh, I like that question, I like that question, I want that question, oh, you know what, I don't want that one, right? So then once you hit close, all the questions that you checked off are now added to your exam. Now you have the option right away to pin, right, that question so it can't go anywhere, right? So that means it'll go in that specific order. So say you want to add more, right? So again, go to work groups, SAT Math, and then you could actually break it down by the folders, or you could literally just kind of look at each of these questions and determine which ones you want. So again, this folder is the 2019 SAT exam questions. Then it breaks it up into folders for Heart of Algebra, Passport to Advanced Math, Problem Solving and Data, and all that. Now, if you want to take it a step further and you want to break it up by specific standard, right? If you click here, right, so you're going to click on standard, select, and you're going to go down to the SAT questions or math standards. So SAT math standards. And now you can look at each of the topics in the standards, right? And if you want to break it up by Heart of Algebra and you want all the system ones, click that standard, click there. And now this is all of the system questions in that folder, okay? So if you want, you can add them all or whatnot. If you want to preview the question, just click preview. It tells you what domain, what practice test it came from, and all of that. You could click next up here. And if you want to select it, you click select and it adds it to your test. Oh, I like this one, add it to the test. Click next, boom, right? So you really can't mess it up because I didn't give you editing rights other than to use them. So let me know if you have any other questions.